What's quack-a-lacking, guys? I'm a Quack here, and welcome back to another trading video on the channel. So we're going to be looking at the new SBC, the Premier League one for Harry Kane. Now this has just been released, so there's a lot of hype about this at the moment. And as you can see, all the Premier League teams are needed, and you need 11 players from each. Now this makes for very interesting filters that we can trade with. So if we jump onto the transfer list, the first filter we're going to look at is just going to be any defender from the Premier League. So if we set the price to 600, we find nothing. 650, still nothing. 700, and we have a snipe. So at 700 coins, then you still find nothing. Is it 750? No. 800 is when you start finding the players. There's only a small handful of players that are coming up. Now, if you're sniping anything for lower than this, it's instant profit. The amount depends on the player that you snipe. So if we raise it up to just 900, we'll see a ton of players from Watford. All Watford right backs are worth nothing because there's so many of them. Same with the Hull right backs. And is there anything else? It just looks like it's Hull and Watford, to be honest. Oh, and Middlesbrough right backs. So they're your very, very, very low profit ones. If you're getting anyone different, you're making a ton more profit than this. So if we go right to the end here, you see you've got a West Brom right back that we actually managed to win. That's not bad, actually. So we can list him up instantly, and I'll just show you how much this guy currently goes for, so that you can see how much profit you can actually be making from these quite simply as well. So as you can see, the cheapest is going for about 2,000 coins at the moment. Now, oh sorry, 1,700. We'll list him up for just 1,400 coins. We're not going to be greedy. So as you can see, there's so many different players that fall inside this filter, and it's all luck based as to who you can get. So if we put it down to 750 and set a max price there, we'll just quickly do a few searches till we find a couple. We already get one pop-up. It's the right back from Middlesbrough, so we know it's not going to be big profit. On the next search, we got about 4 pop-up. A right back from Leicester, who's going to be worth a bit. A centre-back from Burnley, a right back from Swansea, and a right back from Stoke. So this filter is absolutely mental right now. If you get lucky and you pull something like a Chelsea or an Arsenal defender, Man City or Manchester United defender, then you're in big, big money. I'm not even going to bother trying to win him. I just wanted to show you guys how often that they actually pop up on this filter. And as you can see, it's just so constant that even if you miss loads of them, you're going to find more down the line. Okay, guys, the next filter we're going to look at is going to be exactly the same, except for we're just going to put it to centre midfielders. So we search for 800 again, and we can see that we've basically got 2 clubs that might pop up. So millions of them are from Sunderland, and then the rest of them are kind of a mixture. So you've got a couple of Southampton players, a couple of West Brom players. Again, your profit is all going to be dependent on who you're lucky enough to find on these filters. So if we set it to 700, we get one pop up for 450 already. I'm just going to show you how often these guys pop up as well. The great thing about these filters is I don't really need to show you guys what you should be doing or what filters work. It's so simple. Set it to BPL, set it to gold rarity, and then just change the position. That's all you have to do. If you put it to cam, if you put it to CDM, you can put it on anything you want to put it on, and you're going to make money using this at the moment. You're not going to make huge profit per snipe. Now, that's never the way sniping works. If you were to snipe, say, Ronaldo or a legend for hours on end, hours and hours and hours on end, you might get one eventually. But the amount of hours you put into it and the amount of times they actually pop up are going to be 1 in a bajillion. Then these small profits that you'll constantly make will add up to that over a time period that would be a lot quicker than trying to snipe a big name, if that makes sense at least. Right, guys, I just wanted to show you as well, you can change the quality as well as the position. So if we come down to silver and we search for 600 coins, we're only getting right backs from Man City. So they're going to be our smallest profit margin. So we just knock it down to 500 by it now, and then we search. We do find, oh my god, we find 2, and I accidentally compare the price. And then we lose them both. I didn't expect to get 2 on our first search there. The Southampton one would have been better money. But because some of the team ratings are currently so low, so even the likes of Southampton, I think you need like a 76 rated team or something stupid like that. And it gives a 25k pack, which is pretty sweet. Do we win him? We won him. Let's see how much we're actually getting off this guy, just to prove to myself more than anything that this does work as well as I thought. So the cheapest up there is 1,000 coins so far, 950. We are going to go all the way to the end on this one, just so we get an absolute definitive answer on how many coins we'll make. 950, 850, just been listed. We're going to list them up for 800, so that's a 300 coin profit. 300 coins per snipe is a very good return. Oh my god, did we get another one? I think we're a bit slow. That would have been a lot better. 1,300 is the cheapest on him. Yeah, 1300 looks like it's about the cheapest. 11, 1,900. So we would have made a 500 coin profit on him. And the good thing about the silver filter is you're not going to get as many people using this as they are the gold. That's just going to make it so much more profitable for you. Although it does come with a downside, obviously, and the downside is what you can see at the moment. You're going to need more searches in order to get a return. So obviously less silver packs are opened, less people will be listing silver players, more searches are required until you find one. Now you go through periods where loads pop up, and you'll also go through long periods like this where absolutely nothing pops up. But you should be winning them a lot easier than you're winning the gold players at the same time. Right guys, the last method we're going to look at is just going to be a very simple one that you're all going to know, but it does work. Just set your league to Premier League, choose a club, be smart with who you choose. You don't want to choose someone that's overused or doesn't have enough players. Choose your quality and then search. All we're looking for here are players on open bid that we can win and then relist for cheaper than they're currently selling for. It's as simple as that. Now, you don't have to do it for a full club. Let's say, for example, that we wanted to just do it for one player, and we were going to choose Walcott from Arsenal. We'd get for Walcott, we'd set the maximum price we want to spend. Let's say we only want to spend 1,200 coins, and then you go through mass bid on all the players, see how many you win. Mass bidding works at the moment. Sniping works at the moment. Just browsing the transfer market works at the moment. This squad builder challenge is so new at the moment, so fresh, that there's demand for it. And it's just coin after coin after coin for us to be making. So guys, if you enjoy these kind of videos where we just look at a little couple of tips for the market, whether it's sniping, mass bidding, whatever it is, if you could drop a like, leave a comment if you've got any questions, and subscribe if you're new, that would be absolutely awesome. I'll also leave my Twitter down in the description. And anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.